Alright guys, I'm gonna try one more time. You guys know, let me get my microphone. You guys know I've been going live the past couple of days. More of a training on the job kind of thing. But, I went live. I was live on my other channel like an hour and a half today, and like an hour and a half last night, and then another hour. So it's been about 4 hours total. And, your tablet has been updated. Okay. Yeah, about 4 hours total without any interruptions or anything like that. So anyway, we're gonna have a little boxing chat tonight. I'm gonna let a few of you guys hop on here. Of course. Southside. How do you get these notifications so fast? That was 42 seconds and you are here. I gotta like send you some autographs or something. I gotta send you from boxers, It's crazy, man. That's awesome. But yeah, we'll let a few people hop on. But anyway, guys, got a little boxing chat for you guys tonight. And mainly, I've been figuring out this whole live thing. Here we are, Lomachenko. You trying? You're doing a good job. Doing a very good job. Lomachenko. Like I said, I'll let a few of you guys hop on here. We'll get to it. We are over at Counterpunch Boxing on Facebook. How you guys doing out there? What is this? That's stupid. He is referring to Oscar De La Hoya shows off blistering hand speed. Isn't it funny now? All of these boxers, these older 40, 50-year-old boxers, they want to get back in the ring. It's all about money, guys. You know that. You guys know what's up. It's all about the money. Hang on, let me get the live chat. See who's on here. But yeah, guys. Hang on, let me turn this down a bit. Here, we'll pause that. We'll come over here. While we're waiting for our fellow boxing fans, I'll play I made a little something for you guys. I thought you might enjoy it. I'll play it in a minute. Hang on, let me hit live chat. I did that. I accidentally cut my own live feed off. Okay, there we go. Anyway, guys, while we're waiting, here we go. Ready? How fighters look that take dives. Oh, no, he didn't. Now tell me that's not fake, guys. Tell me that is not fake. Hang on, let me adjust my camera. There we go. Here, we'll play it again. This should make your day. Yeah, so like I told you guys, I've been going live every night. I've had no issues at all. None whatsoever until like an hour ago. I don't know if there's like just a lot of people online or whatever. I don't know, but I finally got this whole live thing figured out. And I was very excited, but of course now that I go live on Counterpunch Boxing, I start to have issues again, but that's life, right? That's how it goes. Exit full screen. Anyway, guys, yeah, I want to talk about Lomachenko. I want to talk about the Tyson fight, Roy Jones Jr., Gennady Golovkin, all of that. Why is it blurry? I'm telling you guys, I've had no issues for 2 days. Things have worked beautifully. And of course, tonight, when I get on Counterpunch Boxing, I start having issues. What is going on, guys? Here, let me hit the live chat. Shout out Chris Silver. Yeah, hang on, let me exit out of here. I'm gonna exit out of here. Refresh. How fighters take a dive. Here we go. We'll try to play it again. Oh, we need sound. There we go. I'll let a few of you guys join. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that, guys? Am I wrong? Let me enlarge it. And down he goes. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, guys, so how you guys doing tonight? Yes, like I said, I've been going live a lot on the channel. I'm trying to get this whole thing figured out. I haven't had any issues whatsoever, none, not a single issue until like 10 minutes ago. Everything started freezing up and locking up, of course. But I want to get over to, let's see, Loma Lopez. What video is this? Let me go back, guys. This is what happens when you go live. You have to take a minute to get prepared. So Lopez pricing himself out. Look, guys, I'm really disappointed in Lopez right now. You know, he talked about, I have these interviews from earlier, how he's a hungry lion. All he wants is, to get Lomachenko in the ring. Money's not a factor. Money's not an issue. It's about legacy, not money. And then now, like, this fight is in serious jeopardy. Because the thing is, Bob Arum, he's getting tired of it. He's tired of hearing it. Let's see. How about Lomachenko enter the Matrix? I think, yeah, this is a video that I made. We'll let that run through. Let's read some of these comments here. Loma's like nothing I've ever seen. Seen a lot come and go over the years. You're right. Is getting nowhere near the recognition they should. Here's the thing, guys. People say he's been a pro for I think like 7 years, and he doesn't have that career-defining fight. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Being that he's only had 15. Let me look it up on BoxRec real quick while you guys are tuning in to the live chat. Let's see. Let me get over to, what is this? I don't know what the hell that is. Norton. Okay. Let me go to Loma BoxRec real quick. We'll look at it live. We'll look at it together. We can break down that career, no problem. Loma Box. Why is it on Norton? Like I said, guys, everything has been going great. And for some reason earlier, I started having issues. Live chat. What's up, Kevin? Okay, Vasily Lomachenko, BoxRec. Has he had a career-defining fight? I mean, you guys tell me. 14-1. Ooh, that Salido loss. Every time I see that Salido loss, it burns. It stings, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Because we know Salido came in overweight. He was new to the pros. But whatever, that's the big boy world, right? But look, what is a career-defining fight? Luke Campbell, I would agree. Let's look at his record. Crolla, not necessarily. I mean, that was just a beat down. That was horrible. Rigondeaux, no. But the thing is, he's taking these elite top level fighters and making them look like nothing, right? So, so how do you say he doesn't have a defining moment? I think that is his defining moment. Or Linares right here. I mean, come on. What has he done, Linares? So after the Loma fight, you see right here, of course he lost. He got TKO'd. Remember that body shot right to the liver? That was brutal. Remember Timothy Bradley was doing the commentating, and he was talking about how the whole side of your body just goes numb, and that's exactly what Bradley said. I mean, verbatim. You guys can go listen to it. So and he got up too. He got up from it, but then I think he went back down and said, no mas. But who is the career-defining opponent? Went on to fight after Loma. Let's see here, guys. Nobody, and whatever. Look, I like Linares. Ton of heart, nice guy, all that. I mean, would that be the career-defining fight? Or, like I said, you have to look at the whole resume. I think, winning all these world titles, moving up, doing what he did. Luke Campbell, look, guy, he was no joke, right? For the vacant WBC right there. Crolla, whatever. Pedraza, decent. But Linares, Rigo, I don't know, a lot of people would say he's washed up. I agree. Nicholas Walters, the Axeman, remember, he was supposed to be the beast. Everybody was afraid of him. He was the new killer in the division. And what happened, guys? What happened? Loma made light work. Light work. Martinez, remember that? Popped him with that uppercut, dropped him. So I don't know. I mean, I can see why somebody would say that, but, what would be defining? Gervonta Davis? Ryan Garcia? I mean, the problem is with that division. I mean, who is Ryan Garcia? He's a flashy guy on Twitter. Yes, he passes the eye test. He looks good, all of that. But again, like I talk about Lopez, who has he fought? Who has he fought? Right? 14-1 right here. Let's see, what was his debut? His debut was, let's see, 2013 to 2019. So, yeah, it's been about 7 years, right? Yeah, 7 years he's been a pro. But my thing is right here, guys. You see where I'm pointing? 32 years old. That worries me. He's got a lot of wear and tear. The Olympics, the amateurs, I mean, the way he trains. I mean, just his training camp alone is harder than probably any of his last, 5 fights, except for Linares. And Luke Campbell, that was a good fight too. But again, he picked him apart. He didn't take a lot of punishment in that fight. I wouldn't say it was an easy win, but, you know, I don't think Loma, took a lot of damage in that fight. But, the real damage for Loma, like I said, is his career collectively, is what I think. So anyway, guys, anyway. Like I said, I'm just felt like talking a little boxing. Let me go back. Let me go back here. If you guys want to talk about something, just drop it in the live chat and we'll talk about it. But let me go back. So yeah, another thing I'm working on is I'm going to have a camera. You're looking at my computer monitor right now. I'm going to have a camera behind the monitor, right? So you guys can actually see me. I want to look at Ryan Garcia. Hang on, guys. We're going to look at this. RyanGarcia. Let's see if that'll pull it up. There we go. Boxer. Like I said, guys, this is the defining fight people talk about. Who has he fought? I mean, I keep preaching about this. 20-0. Okay, all right, cool. Fonseca, Francisco Fonseca, Duno, Jose Lopez. I mean, really, like who's on there? Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 losses. So you got in his last 1, 2, 3, 4. In his last, handful of fights, his opponents had 15 losses combined. So again, yeah, he looks good on Twitter. He looks good in the ring. He does pass the eye test. But what have these guys done? So I just don't get it. When they say he needs a career-defining fight. I mean, wouldn't you argue that Linares was tougher? Or maybe even Rigondeaux, made light work of him. Sosa made him quit. So I don't know. It's a very unfair, rap that he's getting right now. We're talking about Loma. Very unfair. Let's go back over to Facebook. I'll play my video again for you guys. If it'll play. Like I said, guys, I haven't had any trouble at all. Okay, here we go. Let's see if it'll work. Yeah. I don't know why I like watching that. Anyway, enough of that. So you guys still, I mean, look, you Canelo fans out there, you can't tell me that fight was not rigged. That fight was rigged 100%. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, and co-main Nate Robinson, Jake Paul. Who you got? So now they got the YouTube star back, Jake Paul. I mean, you would. I'm just saying. I understand why they're doing that because they want to bring in viewers and all of that. But don't you think they could at least get I don't know, a decent name in there? Maybe some bullshit belt or just something, right? Something better than a guy on YouTube. So, and I believe now they're talking that it's going to be postponed right here, the postponed until November 28th. It was originally due to take place September 12th. Now, the reason I've heard is because of the audience. They're hoping in November they can get the live gate sales and all that, and they can make more money. You get the point, right? Probably so. Let me go to boxing scene real quick. I want to check something out. I want to check something out here, guys. You guys want a little background music? Why not? We'll get a little background music. Turn it down a bit. This is one of those chilled out boxing live chats tonight. Usually I'm talking 90 miles an hour, yelling, screaming, ranting, raving. Not tonight, guys. I'm chill tonight. Okay, let me go to boxing scene real quick. Let's see, boxing scene. Boom, right there. Let's see, where is boxing scene? There we are, right here. Let's go check them out. Let's look at the headline news, the headline boxing news. Schedule, photos, video. Let's see, what do we got? Boxing scene. Where do you guys go? I like going to Ring Magazine, boxing scene, boxing 24. I'm not sure where you guys like to go. Okay, Spence isn't the same as when he fought Garcia. Garcia very well could win. You guys think Garcia has any chance at beating Spence? I mean, I know it's kind of hard to say right now. Let me hit pause. Let me get to this. We're talking about Danny Garcia. I mean, look, I think Spence is way too big, number one. I mean, we know he's got a meltdown to make welter. And then Danny Garcia, I think he's more of a light welter, to be honest. Where's it at? Right there. I mean, would you agree? Disagree? Where the hell is it? Oh, here it is. Boxing scene. Boom. Yeah, and I'm hearing a lot of people say that. A lot of people are saying, Spence is damaged, because of the car wreck and things like that. And, Danny Garcia is going to beat him. Well, what has Danny Garcia done lately? Nothing. Other than crying about getting robbed. I got robbed, in his last two fights, especially his dad. So I don't know. I mean, I think Spence, I do think he took some damage in that car wreck. There's probably something we don't know, but, boxing, as far as boxing goes, I think, he's going to be the same Spence that fought Brooke or, whoever, right? Is my opinion. Regis Progressius. Who did he lose to? It was a hell of a fight. Remember, it was in that competition, or the tournament, rather. Great fight. Who the hell did he fight? I cannot remember. Separation. Oh, he's parting from Lou DiBella. Okay, let's see. But let's see. Fury Wilder will happen even in 2021. Then Joshua or White. Okay. I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. Anyway, guys, I'm looking through here real quick. Boxing Newswire. I've never clicked on that. Like I said, guys, tonight I'm having a chilled out, laid back boxing chat. What the hell is this? I don't even know. I'm going down the rabbit hole, guys. Let's see, let me hit the live chat. I don't know if you guys are leaving comments or not. I can't tell. Boxing breaking news. Okay, let's click on that. Let's see. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, bout reportedly postponed. Yes, we know. Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, WBC orders fight to purse bid. Well, that's good. See right there, that's a good fight. You know, if I'm going to praise Loma for fighting Luke Campbell, then of course I would give Ryan Garcia a ton of credit. Loma's manager, we want Lopez, if not him. Loma's manager, we want Lopez, if not him. What's he talking about? What does he mean, if not him? A meeting between Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez was supposed to be one of the most anticipated and highly competitive in 2020. After a continuous week of negotiations, the light... Here, let me click on that. But yeah, I heard, you guys know, Lomachenko offering up more money, you know, which is unfortunate that, you know, he's got to come out of his own pocket in order to get Lopez into the ring, right? Let's see. And now... a backup fight for Loma. Yeah, and I think I talked about this the other night on the channel. Felix Verdejo. And you know, if Lopez, if he doesn't step up to the plate, Felix Verdejo. Okay, the WBA, WO 135-pound champion Lomachenko countered Lopez in the Madison Square Garden ring immediately after in the steady stream. Okay, whatever. We all know this. We all know this. Right here, I believe here's the quote. We were willing to take a haircut. What does that mean? A haircut from what we expected before, but not one of that magnitude, said McWater. I think more likely we would take another fight at 135 and revisit the Loma fight. To me, a lot of this has to do with ESPN. So now they're blaming ESPN. What? I mean, it says here, if they want the fight, I think they should find a way to make it work for Top Rank. So basically, you guys know how it works. I mean, now they're saying it's up to the network to kick in the money, which I agree. Why should it come out of Loma's pocket? You know, if ESPN wants to put that fight on their platform, which would be huge for them, then, you know, if anyone needs to cough up money, it should be ESPN or the promoter for that, or Top Rank, right? Why is it coming directly from Loma's pocket? That is crazy. I mean, absolutely crazy. Hey, somebody, hang on, guys. Let me hit live chat. Man, you are very underrated. Trust me. Thank you. Anyway, thank you. A representative for ESPN declined to comment for Kim's story. Okay, in an interview filmed the week of July but published August before the deal was beginning to unravel, Lomachenko took to his YouTube channel to explain his position. Oh, he did. He did. Let's go find the interview. So they're saying Lomachenko put out, you know, an explanation. Let me see. Hang on. Loma. Let's see, I'm going to go to his channel because apparently he put out an explanation, which I didn't know that. I mean, I knew he gave interviews and, you know, things of that nature, but let's see. Vasily Lomachenko reacts to Lopez. Okay, let's see. Let's click on this, guys. Oh, wait, this is another boxing channel. Sorry.
Teofimo Lopez saying.
Let me go back. We need the actual Lomachenko channel. Where is it? Isn't it crazy that when you look for Lomachenko, all these other channels pop up? Right? I mean, you have to find it. How crazy is that? Hang on, let's see. Lomachenko, I guess I'll put in like oh shit, has my microphone been unplugged this whole time? Hang on, guys. There. I had no idea my microphone was unplugged. I've been talking and wow. Anyway, guys, been a long day, long night. All right, Lomachenko, let's see, Lopez, Lopez. And let me try that. We'll see what pulls up here. Okay, Dante's Boxing Nation. Nope. Fight Hype. Nope. ES News. Nope. Nope. Where is his YouTube channel? I guess, what do I do? Type in Lomachenko YouTube channel? Like, why can't I find it? Youtube. Enter. Okay, so here it is. The Loma official TV. Is that it? Hang on, guys. I'm trying. Loma. Here's another one. Loma official TV. What does that even mean? Anyway, let me just click on this real quick. Okay, so there is a ring, there is an opponent, there is a goal. Okay, well, I want to hear him talk about the Lopez fight, guys. It's almost embarrassing to be an American today, as we have children representing us like the two Lopez dopes. Wow, how do you really feel? Shout out, Chris. Dehdi. I'm not sure how to say your name. And I'll read your comments in a minute, guys. Okay, let's see. Let me get to that. We're going to click on that. I want to hear what Loma has to say about this whole Lopez thing. You know, but this doesn't even look like an official Lomachenko channel. It looks like a fan. You know, like a fan made it. Okay, Loma game 1. Lomachenko. There's a ring. There's an opponent. Loma 4 months ago. No, that's about Lopez, but that's not. What is this shit? This is like something a fan made. Hang on, let me try this again, guys. Okay, we're gonna click on that. Okay, Loma official TV. Maybe this one. Video box. Okay. The first documentary. Videos. I don't see the interview, guys. Anyway, whatever. I would have loved to hear what he had to say, but let me get back to my video. But yeah, guys, I think the fight will happen. I don't think they're gonna let it slip because, look, it's a money maker. But will they do what Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. did, which is postpone it until they can make more money? That's very likely. I mean, it's crazy. It's like we don't have any boxers out there that are just, eager to get back into the ring. Hang on, guys. Let's see. Counterpunch boxing. That's my group. Counterpunch boxing. Click on that. There I am right here. Boom. I need to break 10,000 subs for the 100th time. Look, if anybody subs to my channel, leave a comment below. I've been monitoring my subs. You guys know that. Because, like I said, I'll get 1020 and I lose 1020. I get 3040, I lose 100. It's been this back and forth thing for the past year. And I know that I'm being shadow banned. 100%. 100% sure. Anyway, guys, let me show you this video. But yeah, I mean, I just, I'm ready for some real boxing to return. On that Showtime card they had, last weekend before, I didn't even watch it. I watched the highlights on YouTube and it sucked. It was weird. No audience, crap, garbage matchups. You guys didn't miss anything. If you didn't watch it, I'm just saying, you didn't miss much. There wasn't much there. Okay, let's see here. Loma Lopez canceled earliest date. That video I made 4 months ago. Wow. I mean, this thing with Loma Lopez has been going on for like a year. They just need to, sign the deal, make the fight happen, and be done with it. Let's get back to boxing, right? Even Canelo Gennady Golovkin, either fight or shut the hell up. That's how I see it with those two guys. It's all getting very annoying. I mean, think back like Hagler Hearns, Duran, Roberto Duran. You didn't have this kind of diva behavior back then. Yeah, I mean, honestly. I mean, sure, there was always politics. There was always, semantics or whatever. But you didn't have this kind of behavior where these guys are getting, 2, 3, 4 million and they're literally upcomers. Like literally upcomers. It's crazy. Hang on, guys. Let me get on my phone right here, and I'm gonna read your comments. Like I said, I don't know who is or is not commenting. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Your videos. See, what I do is right now, with my camera, I'm recording my computer. But to make things easier, I come over with my phone. I come over with my phone. You guys know the drill. And then I read your comments like this. So much easier for me because the reason is everything you guys are writing, I don't see it on the screen. I really don't. I mean, I have to hit the button and it disappears in 10 seconds. And then I'm trying to figure out how to get the live chat to play when I post the video. I can't even figure out how to do that. So anyway, guys, shout out Chris, Mario, shout out Ortiz. He says Ortiz, Mario, Virgil Ortiz is down to fight. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not a bad fight, but is it a career defining fight? And here's the thing, the Loma haters, let's say he goes in there and it's Nomos Chinko, right? That vintage pound for pound Loma Chinko. He goes in there, stops Lopez, boom, right? What are they going to say? Oh, he was green, bro. He didn't have, he had Comey. He beats Comey, right? He beats Comey. Comey beat Beltran to get a bullshit belt, right? Lopez beats Comey. Loma beats Comey beats Beltran with 8 losses, okay? And then, Lopez gets the belt from Comey, which we know it's a bullshit belt. But again, people aren't going to give him credit either way. It's kind of like Loma said, it's a lose-lose situation, fighting Lopez. And now he's willing to cough up his own money when you have these, $100 million networks like ESPN, Top Rank. I mean, look, Top Rank is worth a freaking ton of money. But you have this guy right here coming out of his own pocket to fight Lopez. Now think about how someone like a Gervonta Davis would handle that, or a Canelo or a Mayweather. I mean, whoever, pick your guy. I mean, when have we ever heard of a boxer coming out of their own pocket to get a dangerous upcomer in the ring that could very well possibly knock him out? I mean, look, guys, let's be honest. Is he an upcomer? Yes, of course. Is he a prospect? In my mind, yes. He's got one notable win, Comey. That's it. I've broke his resume down 100 times, okay? So, I don't know. And then you kind of have to ask the question, well, why is Loma so eager to get in there with him? Maybe because, it's a personal challenge. I don't know. Because I don't think when he wins, he's not going to get credit. Kind of like when Spence fought Mikey Garcia. Exactly. Or Canelo fought Amir Khan, right? Or Gennady Golovkin fought Brook. Anytime you enter those kind of, and that's really not a great comparison because we're talking about a prospect, we're comparing them to other, more established fighters. But my point is, it's a lose-lose situation, right? Now, if he goes 12 rounds, they're going to say, oh, Loma's a bum, right? He's exposed. Look, there are so many casuals in the boxing community, right? Throwing around, the word exposed, right? He's a fraud. He's this, he's that. It's crazy. It's just totally, it's mad. Guys, it is madness. Let's see. How do you say your name? Dehdiar? Dehdiar? Anyway, shout out, my friend. Man, you are very underrated. Thank you. It's more about the money than the legacy. Exactly. It is. I mean, God, look what Muhammad Ali did. Look what Sugar Leonard did. We can go all the way back to 1908. Look what Jack Johnson did, the first African-American heavyweight. He was in there fighting for his reputation. Now, he went on to make, a lot of money. Now, he retired a very wealthy, rich man. But I'm just saying, you go back to the Four Kings, Roberto Duran, Hagler, Hearns, all, you can go back to the golden age of boxing, whatever you want to do. They did not act like this diva behavior. It's unheard of. And you know what started it? I'll go ahead and say it. All right, whatever. I don't care. Mayweather. Mayweather started this whole thing, about getting this ridiculous amount of money. Now, I'm all for fighters getting what they're worth. I'm all for fighters getting paid. 100%, guys. So don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. But, come on. Now he's looking at $2 million, Lopez, to fight the pound for pound king. He can change boxing history in one night, double his net worth, and it's still not good enough, not enough money. I call that a duck. What do they say? If it sounds like a duck, walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's a duck, it's a duck. I call that a duck. right? I mean, come on, let's be real. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let me look at some of these comments here. Shout out, Eric. There's my boy right there. I think Loma is going to pick him apart, and late in the round, he's going to stop him probably with a devastating body shot. Yeah, the way Loma digs those hooks to the body, I mean, it's incredible. You know, and thinking he's coming from a lower division. Okay, that's what a lot of people don't understand. You know, kind of like a Manny Pacquiao, a light or a natural light welterweight. You know, now talking about fighting Gennady Golovkin, it's like, come on, bro, come on, Pacquiao, stay away from Triple G, and more so, Triple G, stay away from Pacquiao. You know, so there are too many opponents out there, especially in the middleweight division. Demetrius Andre, Charlo, you know, do a catchweight, whatever, Bivol, Ramirez, you know, either Charlo, Jermel, or Jamal, whatever, make it happen. Catchweight, you know, I mean, Canelo can drop down and fight, you know, Liam Smith or an Amir Khan or whatever, you know. So I'm just saying, these guys, man, they're crafty. They're very, it's all about money. You know, boxing has been just poisoned with the almighty dollar. We know this. You guys know this. Shout out, Ryder Man. Let's see. Loma's great fighter. Loma is a great fighter with pretty much undefeated pro and amateur record. If you don't count the Salido loss, he's fought great competition, taken out the top 4 in the lightweight division already. And yes, he has. You know, he's moved up what 3 divisions. Guys, I have heartburn. Sorry. Yeah, 3 divisions. You know, and who else was it? So you had Lomachenko that did that. Hang on, let me Google this. Hang on. Lomachenko moving up 3 weight divisions. I'm going to cheat, guys. I'm cheating. I'm going to cheat because who else did that? Was it, I think, Oscar De La Hoya or Mayweather? Someone else did it. You know, he broke the records, you know, these historical boxing records, but there was someone else that did that. Was it Marquez? I don't know. What, I cannot remember. Lomachenko moving up 3 weight divisions. I'm going to find out real quick. Okay, moving on, Lomachenko, fighters, Linares. Okay, search of his 3rd title. Let me click on this. Let's see. Lomachenko weight class. No, we know that. Lomachenko's lack of size will help at 135. Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko. Bob Arum hopes to finalize it. I don't know. Let me read this. Actually, I got sidetracked here. I found a new article. Like I said, there's not a whole lot of info on this situation, right? Here, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Right here, Teofimo Lopez, Lomachenko, Bob Arum hopes to finalize fight for October 3rd. For October 3rd. Okay, so you know what I do when I read these articles? I go right to the quote. Lopez, 23, wanted around $2 million. See, what did I tell you guys? You guys, I'm telling you guys, I got my reliable people, my reliable information. He was 1.5 or 1.2 actually, and I said Loma is, you know, probably going to pay about $500,000. That's what I was told. You know, it was by another media guy. It's what he was told. You know, so anyway, Lopez won $2 million. I mean, that's kind of crazy when Loma's looking to get around $3 million. You know, coming into the fight, again, guys, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but come on, 15 fights. The only guy on your freaking resume is Comey. And who's the other? Mason Menard, right? Mason Menard and Comey. Come on now, come on. Okay, let me get to the quote, because I know they always include a quote, and that's what I do. I don't read all this fluff on these articles. I go right for the quote. And again, you guys know, like it says here. Let me get a clear picture for you. Right there, the winner on the contest, October 3rd, will hold all 4 of the titles at lightweight. Okay? Believe that Lomachenko isn't a champion with the WBC. He holds the franchise belt. And you know, I don't disagree. You know, when we're talking about Lomachenko getting that franchise belt. You know, because we give Canelo a lot of shit for having that WBC franchise. You know, you get a lot of exemptions with that, like mandatories, and there's a lot of exceptions. And what is the franchise belt, by the way? It's a branding tool. It's a way to, you know, to collect, to say you're a world champion, but for the sanctioning bodies to still collect sanctioning fees. So that's all it is. Somebody's texting me. So anyway. Let's see. That's a non-transferable title. It goes on. There are some boxing fans, however, who believe that Loma Chico isn't a champion with the WBC. He holds the franchise. That's a non-transferable title. So, guys, it's a meaningless belt. And you guys know I told you I was there when Canelo, accepted that franchise belt. But then the real WBC went to Charlo, right? Now Charlo has a belt. He didn't lift a finger to get it. Okay. And I believe he defended that belt with Adams. Was it Adams? Brandon Adams? Yeah, Brandon Adams. Was that a title fight? I don't remember. Now, that's weird because, the fight was already signed. So I don't know if the belt would have been on the line during that fight. So does Charlo have a title defense? I don't know. I'm going to look that up. Teofimo Lopez wins. There will be a rematch with Loma Chico. So, yes, there is a rematch clause. So here's another thing, guys, to keep in mind, right? Let's say Lopez pulls it off. He pulls off a freaking miracle. Then we're going to have a rematch. Now, that's a possibility. It is. Like I said, Lopez, he's no joke, right? But I don't think he's worth, 200 million. Or I'm sorry, 2 million. Excuse me, 2 million. Let's see. Loma will make Lopez look stupid. I don't know, man. Look, I'm not talking shit. I've learned my lesson. Predicting fights when I talk like this mad shit. With this one, you really can't. Again, I know what you're thinking. Oh, counterpunch. You're calling him a prospect. You're calling him an upcomer with a belt, with a fake belt. Yes, I am. But I'm also not dumb. I'm not stupid. The kid's, he's talented. He's in his prime. He's young. He's hungry. He's got dangerous power. He's athletic. He's all that. He's got a good chin. We've seen him get cracked a couple of times. He's got a good chin. So it's a dangerous fight. So, all these people saying, right here, Loma, is going to make them look stupid. I don't agree with that. I really don't. I mean, I think it'll probably look a lot like Linares, but like you guys said, he's going to go for that body, because we know during the quarantines, Lopez put on a lot of weight. You guys can go look up pictures of him or whatever. He put on a lot of weight. Now he looks good. I mean, we've seen recent videos, of course, but here, let's see if we can get a Lopez training video. Hey, let me read a couple more comments and then we'll get to it. Shout out Wizard, are you in the chat? I don't know, I haven't read my comments yet. I don't know who's here and who's not here. Lopez is shook. Loma is going to stop him late. Yeah, you might take him in a deep water and drown him. It's a possibility. I mean, that's the kind of go-to game plan. Whenever you're fighting someone weak in the body, an upcomer, they're not used to going 12 rounds. Especially has Lopez ever gone 12 rounds? I don't, if he has, it's against some bum, whatever. But going 12 rounds, with a can in front of you and going 12 rounds with Loma probably feels like going 24 rounds, so yeah, I would imagine, they'll take them into the deep waters and that'll be it. They'll get them in that quicksand and probably, yeah, like somebody said earlier, probably, get him with that body shot. Okay. He ducked Pacquiao. Pat called him out, being willing to come back to 135. He should take that fight. I don't recall Manny Pacquiao talking about going to 135. Like, even when Pacquiao's making welterweight now, he looks very skinny, very bony. Reminds me of like when Brandon Rios fought Mike Alvarado. He just looked like a skeleton. So, not that Pacquiao looks like a skeleton, but, what I'm saying, guys, look, he's 41 now, I believe. I know his birthday's in December. I think he's, 40, 41, right? Middle age, old, just, I'm going to say an old fighter, but he looked incredible against Broner and Thurman. But my point is, I don't really agree with that, is my point. Anyway. And Loma said, as far as that goes, I don't like this whole 135 thing here, but Loma said, I don't get credit either way. Why would I take the fight? Salido fight was a great loss for Loma. It prepared him mentally. It did. It's kind of like what Canelo did to Mayweather. Bad example, I get it. But I'm talking about, when fighters take an L. When they take that L, it changes them, right? Because, look, boxing is, what have you done for me lately sport? That's what it is. What have you done for me lately? So when a fighter takes an L, they got to come back. Kind of like Charlo Harrison. Look at that. They had the rematch. Charlo, people were saying, oh, he's done. He's washed up. He's crap. He's garbage. He's a fraud. He's a hype job. I told you, hype job, right? What happened? He came back and beat Harrison. And now people are saying, he's the champ again and whatnot. It's crazy. Shout out, John. First off, congratulations on having the channel moving along nicely. Thank you. The rest of those bums out there were trying to make a living off the channel. You're doing it the right way, making a living and doing the channel on the side. Exactly. I work 2 jobs. So you guys have to realize I work. Well, not right now, but I was working. Hang on, let me adjust my microphone. I was working 2 jobs, and I would come home and make YouTube videos, so it's like working 3 jobs, so that's why, I wasn't posting videos for a while. There was a lot of reasons. I mean, I was being shadow banned, number 1. Number 2, I mean, boxing is kind of dead right now, right? Number 3, I was exhausted. I mean, if you want me to be honest, okay? I think Loma gets his full. He is pound for pound. I don't want tune-ups. What if either lose his tune-up fights, because it could happen. Uh-oh, somebody's texting me. All these people texting me. Now let's go back a little bit, watch this video, and then I'm gonna read your chats. Let me reverse the video there a little bit. Give you guys something to watch. And who the fuck is? Hang on, let me turn this shit off. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna mute this. Okay, a friend of mine texting me. So what happens when I make my videos, like when I'm doing my normal boxing videos, people text the shit out of me. Okay, so let me read these comments here. Okay, let's see, 70% Loma, 30% Lopez. Agreed. Andy Ruiz versus Joshua is a good example that anything can happen. Exactly. I mean, there's a ton of examples. There's been a lot of upsets in boxing. Sorry guys, people are just blowing me up. I can't help it. Let's see. They can only hope Loma ages overnight. That's why Tank gonna make him wait. Yeah, true. I mean, look, I'm telling you guys, I believe Loma has, a few good years left in him. I mean, could he be an anomaly like Pacquiao? Sure, he could. He could be 36, 37, 38, looking like he did when he was 31, 32, 33. We don't know. We don't know. Time will tell. But also think about when he broke his hand. He continued fighting. Think about that. Messed up his shoulder. He's always complaining about injuries and things like that. So, I don't know, guys. I'm just saying, I mean, no one beats Father Time. Nobody beats Father Time. Hang on, guys. I gotta start muting these people. Hang on. Sorry. I'm gonna text her back. In the middle of a video, your texts are coming through. I will text you back. Okay. Can you guys read that? That's my friend texting me. Wow! And she continues to text me. These women. This girl I'm talking to, guys. This girl I'm talking to. It's these women. These damn women can't leave me alone. Holy shit. I just told her in the middle of a video, your texts are coming through. Hang on, let me hit her. Let me text her again. I'll text you back in a little bit. I'm live on my boxing channel and you're popping up on my screen. Look, we'll see if she gets that message. I'm using talk to text. That's why it's typing everything I say. Hang on, guys. I'll read your comments here. Let's see. What did I write? I wrote, I'll text you back in a little bit. Or what did I say? She's like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'll text you back in a little bit. I'm live on my boxing channel. You're popping up on my screen. I mean, I told her right here in the middle of a video. Anyway. No, she's a good friend of mine. She's a really cool chick. Okay, so let's get to these comments. All right. I got sidetracked, guys. I got sidetracked. That's what women will do that to you, right? And lost my train of thought. I was on a roll, too. I was getting passionate. I was heating up, guys. I was getting warm. I was getting warmed up. All right, let's go. Comments. Okay, raw Lopez. Wow. I mean, you guys have no chill. True. Shout out. Is it Canis? Canis Dre, Raw Lopez, Counterpunch Boxing. Don't quit. Don't quit. We are solid. Shout out, Raw Lopez, Mario. They know you're alive. That's why they're doing it. Yes, it happens all the time, and usually it happens when I'm actually making a video. I'll be recording on my phone or my tablet or computer or whatever, and people will text or I'll get notifications, and then I have to do an overlay. So a little trick I do is, like, if you text me, your icon will pop up on my screen. Well, when I upload my video, I'll blur it out or I'll put a picture over it. I can edit that shit out. So anyway, welcome to YouTube. Diego, Garcia versus Luke will happen, or will Dive price, yes, or Diva, yes, or price himself out. Diva, yes. I think he is going to price himself out. He's probably thinking this: why would I go fight Loma with no audience, no crowd, no promotion, no sponsorship, no gate sales, hardly any TV rights, honestly, I think that's what he's thinking, and that's why he wants more money, because he knows he's losing out on that live gate, which is a ton of money, right? You guys have to realize these sponsors come in and pay these guys really good. Typically what I've been told, the rule of thumb is between about 30% of what they're getting. So let's say you're getting 10 million, right? So add another 3 million for gate sales, sponsors, network rights, just a ton of things. You get a lot of money from different places, So I think Lopez, he's aware of that. He's thinking, with the business mind right now, he's thinking, I'm putting myself at risk. Okay, I'm playing devil's advocate here. I don't like what he's doing, but he's probably thinking that, I want more money because, I'm getting cut out on all the other, all my other little honeypots, right? My little money makers, they're gone. There's no audience. We're not selling hot dogs. We're not selling beer. Not putting, butts in the seats, right? I mean, I can't hate him for that. He's not wrong. But at the same time, now you're being offered $2 million and you still haven't put ink to paper. Okay, let me repeat that. Now, $2 million, a career high payday, doubling his net worth. Now it's over. The guy's worth $1.2 million. If you look him up online, he's worth 1.2, 1.5, whatever. Now, getting $2 million. A guy with 15 fights, never fought anyone. Bunch of no names on his record. So I don't know, guys. Come on. Whatever. Anyway, I sound like a broken record, I know, but it really just pisses me off, Okay, do you think Lopez hits harder than Linares? If he does, then the fight got more interesting now. Yes, I do. Absolutely. If you go watch any of Linares's, even his most recent fights, I mean, yeah, he's got some knockout TKOs on there, but yes, I mean, look, Lopez has that God-gifted power, like a Gennady Golovkin, I'd almost compare him to a David Lemieux. We were talking about him last night on the channel. He's just got that, that natural power, I mean, not like a knockout artist. Well, maybe he is, actually. We don't know. He's a prospect, but yes, I think he hits harder than Linares, 100%. Linares, he's a lot taller. He's lanky. He's got that good reach, and actually, he had a 3-inch reach advantage. I believe it was 3-inch on Lomachenko. Okay, so he's good. Getting in, mid range, getting in the pocket, things like that. He doesn't really rely on his power. He's got a good chin. He's just, a warrior, just a tough ass dude, and that's what he brings to the table. Now, Lopez, on the other hand, yeah, he's got that scary ass power, that power that can drop you, like put your lights out, in an instant. So 100%. I mean, does anybody disagree with me out there? You guys tell me who disagrees. Who has more power, Linares or Lopez? I know it's kind of hard to tell right now. Linares, what does he have? 40, 44, 43 fights, whatever, over 40. But with Lopez, we really don't know. He's fought a bunch of bums. I mean, again, I hate to say that, but he has. It's a fact. I'm not. Look, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy, because and I feel like I've been a little bit hard on him. I do understand a little bit where he's coming from. Like I said, if I can just kind of play good cop, bad cop here, I kind of get it. He's like, look, I'm not getting gates, I'm not getting merchandise, I'm not getting sponsorship. Okay, I get it, but come on. But also, you don't have to deal with the media. You know, you don't have to do little meet and greets. You know, you don't have to do the open workout. So, you know, there is a bright side to it. You know, you can focus on training, whatever. Anyway, let's get to the comments. Okay, Comey's not a bum. Really? I mean, I don't think he's a bum. Okay. Did I say he's a bum? You're like, you just said he's a bum. Anytime he stepped up in competition, okay, we're talking about Comey, and we'll pull up BoxRec right now. If you notice his losses, his 2 or 3 losses, anytime he stepped up in competition, he lost. Now, look, he's I'd call him a gatekeeper. Okay, he's a talented he's a B level or an A level. We call him an A level gatekeeper, right? And I'll prove it right now. Okay, I've already done this before, but we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Hang on, let me pull up BoxRec real quick. Damn, my phone's dying now. All these damn women texting me. Okay, let's see. Comey, Comey. Hang on, guys. I'm telling you, man, I've been working hard on this channel. I'm running 2 or 3 YouTube channels at one time. Comey. BoxRec. All right, here we go. You say he is not a bum. He's not a bum. Look, you know, I say he's a gatekeeper. There's a big difference, okay? Let's look at it. Right there. 29-3. Okay? Now, let's look at who he's fought. You know, stepped up against Lopez, lost, right? Stepped up against Robert Easter, lost, right? Hang on, I'm going to show you guys. Anytime he stepped up in competition, he lost. I mean, who else is on there, you know, that is notable, right? That's, you know, an A-level fighter, you know, something other than a can. You know, I mean, again, I'm not trying to shit on the guy, but you know, and you know, we talked about Beltran. You know, when he won the belt. I mean, come on, guys, look at this. He's old and washed up. You know, but hell of a fighter. I love watching Beltran fights. But my point is, come on. I mean, that's where the belt came from. The belt that is now in Lopez's possession came from this guy. A guy with, you know, pushing 10 losses. Come on now. Come on, guys. So, yes, you know, he's not a bum. If I said that, I'll correct myself. Look, I'll meet you halfway. Okay? I'll meet you halfway. He's not a bum. We're talking about Richard Comey. But come on, guys. You know, he's a B-level gatekeeper. Okay? Let's be real. Let's be real. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to go read all the comments on my polymonology video. I'm going to stir some shit up real quick. Do you guys understand how many people have attacked me? Because of that? I think my video is at like 7,000 views, I think. Let's see, your videos. Man, the cancel culture, they're after your boy. They're after me. Let's see. Cancel, we don't want that. We want... Oh, yeah, I don't know why I haven't added my account to this computer yet, so I have to actually search my name. How ghetto is that? How lazy is that, actually? All I have to do is add my account. Counterpunch Boxing, boom. Here's this guy, stole my name. People accuse me of stealing his name. I've already proven that's wrong. I only got 840 videos. I thought I had like 1,200. Are they deleting my videos? They said I had 840 videos that I've made. I thought I had like 1,200. I don't know. Who knows? All right, guys. Let's look. What the hell am I doing here again? I already forgot. What am I doing here? Can y'all tell me? I literally forgot why I came to my channel. What the hell were we talking about? Why did I come to my channel? Oh, I was going to read some comments. That's right. That's right. Anyway, you guys see here. Let's see. That one's 800. Yeah, right here. 6,000 views on this one. Here, let's just kind of breeze through these comments here, and then I'll read yours. There it is, guys. The cancel culture, the mob. Okay, let's see. Let's see how many people called me a racist today. We'll get maybe how about top comments or new? We can sort by. Let's get I don't know. Let's hit new. Let's see who's the newest comments. Okay, 2 hours ago. Yes, I agree. What happened to Haney for making his comments? I don't know. Paulie said racism doesn't exist. It's not just about boxing. Okay, guys. Fuck Paulina. Nobody owes her a job. Dramatic pause. What? Paulie is wrong, just like the guy who made this video. They're talking about me. This is Lucky. Paulie is wrong, just like the guy that made this video. Floydy, and Manny ain't white before. I'm not reading that. Whatever. The boxing bum Paulie said what he said, and it's all Where's the documentation? Look, these guys. Look, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna lose my cool. I'm not gonna do it. I'm working on being a better person, guys. But seriously, I've shown you all the documentation. I've shown you the quote going back to 2016, the original tweet. You know, whenever the man was, just tragically shot and killed, they did the rioting and all that. And Paulie said, no, I think there's a problem with racism in our police department. I don't think it's like, systemic racism. He called it institutional racism, right? Meaning he was saying, yeah, it's a bunch of, corrupt cops. Okay. What is wrong with that? Isn't that what they believe? Like, I don't understand what is wrong with that comment. By they, I mean the people hating on Paulie. Okay, so I just don't understand this logic. People say, oh, he said, racism doesn't exist. He never said that. All right, here's a challenge, everybody. You guys record my voice. Somebody show me a tweet or a post or an interview or an audio clip of Paulie saying racism doesn't exist. Black Lives Matter is a bunch of bullshit. All these things. And I will pay you $500 PayPal tonight. Show me where he said that, like verbatim, like these guys are claiming that it's all a myth, it's all a hoax, and there is no racism in the country. He never said that. They're twisting up what he said. Show me where he said that. I will send you $500 PayPal tonight. There's the challenge. Get on it, guys. Okay, so if you don't understand how these comments can get someone fired up, I will explain. Showtime has no obligation to employ Paulie. You're absolutely right. No, he doesn't. But they're also owned by CBS Viacom, and CBS Viacom, we know they pander to the left and this movement that has been hijacked by a bunch of white people on the left. To be honest, these angry white kids have taken over the BLM movement, which is crazy. But anyway, not going to get political. Okay, let's continue. Show me right now where blacks don't dominate the sport of boxing. He didn't say blacks don't dominate the sport of boxing. Right? What he said was there is a dominant European fighter, Lomachenko, from Ukraine, right? Eastern European. And that's a dangerous comment for him to make, that I'll never let a white boy beat me. That's all he was saying. Is it a poor choice of words? Probably. With all these snowflakes running around, this cancel culture, probably a poor choice of words. But again, these people are just making shit up. Nobody, knock it off. He said racism don't exist, which is utter bullshit. You're a fuckboy like the rest. Now, guys, these are my biggest fans, my most loyal followers. No, buddy, knock it off. He said racism. When did he say that? Let me read your comments here on this live chat. When did he say that? They hating on Robert Garcia for saying Paulie was right. Well, smart man. Jacobs was able to defend and counter Chinko off the ropes. I'm not sure if Charlo can do that. Well, Jacobs, he's a good boxer, he's another Sergey Darby and Checo. Someone that isn't quite elite, but they're getting there. Or well, they'll never get there, but they're close. Never made that final 10% that he need. Like if he would have got that win over Gennady Golovkin, or especially Canelo, we're talking about Jacobson. Okay, beating Sergey Darby and Checo. Look, guys, I'm not sold on Darby and Checo. Like I said, what is he had now? 2 or 3 cracks at the IBF, or not the IBF, but a world title. It's just whatever. I'm gonna read these comments. I'm getting tongue-tied. I am getting tired. You guys don't realize how much I talk. Look, let me tell you guys one thing. I have a challenge for you. Okay, I want you to sit at home and start talking for 30 minutes and do not stop. That's my challenge. It's not easy to do. So people think, just sitting around talking is easy. It's not. Especially you have to, your mind has to be sharp and fresh and, all that, whatever. I'm babbling. Okay, why didn't you mention anything about him making negative comments about BLM? When, where, who, how, why? What are you talking about? When did Paulie Malignaggi make negative comments about BLM? Okay, let's say he did. Let's just say, hypothetically, okay? Let's say he did. So, it's America, right? That doesn't mean you're a racist. If you don't agree with the movement, there can be other reasons other than racism. I don't know, like, tearing shit up, burning buildings down, things like that. So sure, there's a problem with race. We all know that. I mean, it's no secret, but, come on, guys. This whole, mob mentality is really getting out of control. Why didn't you mention anything about him making negative comments about BL? Well, who cares? That's why I didn't mention it, because we live in America. And so what if he did? That means he should be fired? I mean, do you guys understand what these people, the mentality, this self-entitlement, the thought process going into these comments? I mean, their brain, it's like a mental illness with these people. So he made a negative comment about an organization, whatever you want to call them, so he should be fired? I mean, I don't know. That's crazy to me, guy. What world do we live in? I couldn't imagine, someone saying something like, you made a negative comment about the Trump campaign, so yeah, you should be fired. I mean, just what? It's crazy. Okay, let's see. And an unarmed man with his hands up being shot brought it on himself. So wait a minute. Oh, hold up. Hold up. So this now, look, guys, you see what just happened? He's saying that Paulie said an unarmed man with his hands up, he brought it on himself. Are you guys reading this right here? This is my point. These guys are they flat out lie. When did Paulie say that George Floyd brought it on himself? Come on now, come on. You can't report content and not report the full story. Well, I'm not reporting the full story because you're full of shit, and he did not say that. I can see why you just have many dislikes as you have likes on this video, and maybe that's why no one supports your Patreon. No one supports my Patreon because I've literally promoted Patreon twice, two times. Unlike Ego and all these other channels that get online and constantly beg for money. I've asked for money twice. Look, these guys asked for money twice in an hour. I've asked for money twice in 4 years. So, look, these guys, they have no idea. Dear sir, I just got on your channel for the first time, and I agree 200% with what you said. Thank you. Shout out, my friend. Thank you for white-splaining why he isn't a racist. So, white-splaining. Okay. All right. Shout out, buddy. Shout out. Blacks are superior. Okay. Guys, you see what I deal with? This is what I deal with all day long. All day long. Right here. Paulie Malignaggi didn't say anything. He spoke the truth. Is brainwashing. Black people say whatever the hell they want, and then if a white guy says it, African American, he's a racist. There is a double standard. Like I said, we talked about Devin Haney. We talked about Mayweather. They didn't get canceled. They didn't get fired. We talked about it. So Paulie is black. Whatever. Ain't shit was true. Stop it. Thanks, Kevin. I mean, guys, I think there's like 700 comments. Anyway, I'm not going to read all this crap. But you guys see what is going on. Well, actually, you said you hope DAZN picks him up. Who was it? Sky Sports already picked him up. And apparently, paid him quite well. So that's what happens. Get woke, go broke. Get woke, go broke, right? Now, Showtime, on the other hand, their numbers have plummeted. They were, I was looking at their ratings on their last, little card they put together, and it was an all-time low. An all-time low. Think about this. The NBA just came back, okay? Now, let me just say this. And again, guys, I'm not trying to get political here, whatever. We're here to talk boxing, I get it. Okay, but the NBA, Tucker Carlson on Fox News, okay, a white guy up there talking politics, did better ratings than the NBA. What does that tell you? Basketball's been gone for a long. I love basketball. I'm a huge football basketball fan. Okay, so it's been gone forever. We've been on lockdown. But Tucker Carlson had better ratings than the entire NBA. What does that tell you? I mean, I'll tell you what it is. People are tired of this shit being shoved down their throat, is what it is. This guy right here, Carlson, Fox News, right here. It's crazy. I mean, again, it sends a very powerful message that, look, America's getting fed up with this crap. And then today, I don't know if you guys heard, but in Portland, they're rioting again. Over $700 million, guys. Let me repeat that. $700 million in damage as of now. People losing their lives, their livelihoods, from all walks of life. It's out of control. Anyway, let's get back to boxing. It's a sad affair, guys. The world is in sad shape. You cannot deny it. Let me throw a little video on. I'm gonna read your comments. How about some music? Let's get some soothing music. How about that? Then I'm gonna read your comments. Here, let me turn that down a scotch. That's my new word, guys. A scotch. Let me turn that down a scotch. Whoa, my thing is tripping out. Anyway, okay, let me read the comments real quick, guys. All right, Counterpunch Boxing live. Okay. This is the best time for Floyd to come back. Nobody practice social distancing. Come on, bro. Come on now. You're wrong for that. But, well, no. You're not wrong, actually. That's freaking hilarious. I gotta make a meme. Now. Showtime used Polly to please the cancel culture. Yes, he was the sacrificial lamb. It seems like I'm the only one, with the balls enough to say it on YouTube, apparently. Okay, most reporters' fans are tribal, meaning race and or country. Yes, agreed. Race should. That's some bullshit. Okay, we're gonna show that comment. YouTube just held your comment for review. By the way, is it Canes? Canes Dre. Shout out. Let's see. Race. Okay, cancer. Imagine that cancer culture when Oscar versus Mayorga happened. Exactly. I mean, again, imagine. Well, you know what? Again, I'm going to get off that subject, but I could give you a ton of examples. I've already done it on the channel, so I have to watch more of Charlo's fights too. I've seen them all. I've actually covered 3 of his fights. I've been ringside as press for 3 of his fights. I told you guys in the ad, Brandon out, he's getting hit way too much. Hillman Jaime Mungaya. In fact, hang on. I'll show you my press badges so you guys always think I'm full of shit about this. I'm gonna take my microphone off. I'll show you my media badges. Oh shit, I gotta stand up anyway. Alright, check it out, guys. Let's see. Here's the fight. That was the last one I covered right there. News media. Charlo Adam, like I said, he got hit way too much. Boom, what you know about that, boxing fans? That's an OG Pacquiao shirt. I don't know, I got a few laying around up here. Here's Canelo Chavez. Here's, oh yeah, right here. That was the one I just covered recently. Jaime Mungaya. This right here, was a Premier Boxing Championship fight with Charlo. I don't know, a few of them laying around here. Yes, you're asking if I have a computer. Yes, right there. This is I'll show you how I make these videos. There's one of my microphones. There's another microphone. There's some boxing shit right there. This paint can. I'll show you how ghetto I am. What I do. I lean my tablet up on my paint can like that. Come on, guys. That's creative. And then I get my other little cheap-ass microphone here. Right? At least I'm honest, right? Although I do have a very nice... This microphone here is really nice. The blue. And, but yeah. That's how I do it. Hang on, guys. I'll read your comment. And then, on top of all that, I'm reading comments here, and I'm reading comments here. So I've got a tablet right here that I'm recording through, 2 phones that I'm playing on and looking shit up and reading comments as I'm giving you guys something to watch on the computer. So that's what I mean when I say there's a lot going on behind the scenes here. It takes a lot. I'm operating 4 different devices and 2 microphones. And yes, I am recording. And I'm live streaming to YouTube and eventually Facebook and Twitter. On top of, I'll use this video, chop it up, edit it up later, and make another video. I can, like this video here, I'll probably end up making 4 or 5 videos out of this video. So it's a lot of work. Yes. Anyway, guys, let me hit that light, and I'm about to hop off here. I'm gonna read all your comments, and then I'm gonna hop off here. I'm getting hungry. Okay, let me just go. I'll read them right now. Oh, maybe I should plug my microphone back in, huh? Hang on, guys. I'm gonna turn this light out. It's too bright. Way too bright. And on top of all that, I got my drone right here that I'll fly around and get some good footage too with my drone. Right? I'm telling you guys. It's a complicated organization around here. Not really. All right, let me get my microphone back on. Oh, shit. Been a long day, guys. Okay. Plug that in. Okay, yeah, you'll notice a difference in the audio, probably, I would imagine. Here, let me go live to my channel on here, and I'll read your comments off the computer. It'll be easier that way. Let's see, counterpunch boxing. Boom. Yeah, and I can't figure out how to replay the live chat. That is the only issue I'm having right now. Is how to everything you guys are talking about when I re-upload the video, it doesn't show anything. It's like I'm talking to myself. You know, I sound crazy, right? And then I go to other channels and you can actually see the comments. Let's see if it'll let me do this. And you can actually see the comments. There we go. Hang on, let me pause that. It'll let me do this. There we go. Hang on, let me pause that. Hang on, guys. Okay. You see, like right here, the comments aren't even showing up. It's weird. I have to look at them on my phone. Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's why I say, you know, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out. Like, right here. Oh, I know why. I'm not signed in as Counterpunch Boxing. Anyway, that's why. Okay, I get it now. I get it. But no, I'm having an issue with I can't see your comments after I post the video. But I'm signed. This is my name right here. See, look, I'll click on it. Tracy Star. That's me, Tracy. I'm signed in under that account. If I sign in under Counterpunch Boxing, which I'm not going to do and show you my password, then the comments would show up. I would be able to see them. Okay. But anyway, but that's not the issue. Like I said, I cannot read your comments unless I have a freaking phone in my hand. You know, there's got to be a better way to do this. If you guys know, drop it below. Please tell me. Because I've tried. Tried and tried. Here, we'll watch a little Gennady Golovkin while I read your your live chat. Let's see what we got here. Fast forward a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Chat. Chat is different than from comments. Yes, it is. I've learned that the hard way, actually. EBA 101 Boxing. Because, but what's weird to me is other channels that I follow, right? When I go watch their replay, I can see all the comments. I can turn the live chat on or off, live chat replay. So when I go into my dashboard and say, yes, I want to do, I want to show my live chat replay, it doesn't show them, And I've done 4 or 5 live chats in the past 2 or 3 days, and you can't see them. So I don't know. I've looked it up on YouTube, Google. I cannot find a clear answer on how to do that. OBS will show the live comments on the side. Yes, everyone keeps telling me OBS. Everyone keeps saying OBS, OBS, OBS. What is OBS? I have no idea what that is. I really don't. Here, let me say hi in the chat so I don't get kicked out of my own chat. There, Counterpunch Boxing. Hi. Yes. So what is OBS? How do I get it? Where do I get it? What is it? I guess I could just look it up. But anyway, I use OBS. Helps to have 2 screens though. I mean, I've got like 10. Not worried about that. I've got, I didn't show you. I've got 2 monitors on the ground. The monitor you're looking at now, I've got another one in my bedroom. An app. Yeah, I thought about getting an actual app. If you know of an app, let me know. Yeah, Streamlabs or DLive. Isn't like DLive. I've heard somebody mention that name. Streamlab and DLive is another another way to do it. Let's see, Streamlabs. Cool. All right, yeah. As soon as we get off this live chat, I'm going to look into that. Thank you very much. Do you have a PC? Yes. Hold this YouTube. That same bullshit. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Shout out. I love Floyd, but I had to say that joke. Yes, that was a very funny joke. That I'm literally going to make a meme from that. Showtime used Polly to please the cancel culture. Absolutely. Guys, if I missed your comments, I'm really sorry. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. So let me show you one more thing, because I know a lot of you guys weren't in here in the beginning of the chat. Let's see. I made you guys a little something that I've already played. Cancel that. Let me go back. Get a little volume. There we go, guys. Isn't that beautiful? All right, guys. Have a good night.